YouTube. You gonna know, y'all, man. It's your boy DJ Next Door. I already know you came back for another video. So Valentine's Day's coming up, huh? At the time of this video is posted, it's gonna be Valentine's Eve. I know Valentine's Eve ain't an actual thing on the calendar, but I just came up with it, so deal with it. Fun fact about me though, I ain't asked anyone to be my Valentine since third grade. And in third grade, that was probably the first time I ever received chest pain. Not heartbreak. I received that in high school. I got through all that in high school. Third grade, I dealt chest pain for the first time. And it's kind of similar to that chest pain you get when you eat a specific type of food and it just sits hard on your chest or whatever, and you just got to hold that thing for at least a minute. It was one of those, bro. That was my first time I ever experienced it. And I just wanted to give y'all a quick rundown of my personal Valentine's Day where I believe that everything just went wrong. So let's get right into the video. So as I said, it all started around third grade, and especially third grade, it was one of my best years of my life because third grade, it was around the time when you ain't had to worry about anything. You ain't had to worry about your future. You ain't had to worry about stuff you had to do. You ain't had to worry about plans. You ain't had to worry about call outs, all that stuff. You could just literally live your life. It was one of those times where you're basically living for free because you don't have any responsibilities as adults have. The only responsibility you had was go to school, do your homework, and stay out of trouble. And I'm glad that I'm able to person that can do that because these kids nowadays, they're horrible. These kids need baptism at this point. Valentine's Day was coming up, and they had this stuff every year, Valentine's, when you can just make these Valentine's cards at the school, or either you make your own in art class. For the most part, that's what we did. We just made art stuff from art class. We cut our own Valentine stuff in the hearts. But around this time, we used to do it with our parents, especially our moms. We used to just do it with our moms and stuff just to show love. But it was around the time when I had a crush for the very first time. I mean, I seen this girl. This girl was fine, bro. At this time, this was the finest woman, the baddest woman that I ever looked at in my life. So I'm sitting there, and my mom picked up on it, and she told me, "Hey, you know what? I'm just help you just ask her to be a Valentine." I said, "Really?" She said, "Yeah." She said, "All right, cool." So we got there, did all the planning. I got like flowers, not no big old flowers. It was like probably like a rose or something. And I got this big box of chocolates that shaped like a heart. Yeah, I mean, it's all kind of chocolates in it. It had milk chocolate, dark chocolate, it had almonds, it had like peanuts in it. It had all kinds. I'm sitting there, it's Valentine's Eve. I'm excited. I'm able to just sit in there. It was one of those times when you know you're so excited for the next day that it keeps you up at night. That's what it was to me, bro. So the next day come, did all this stuff, washed my face, brushed my teeth, got dressed. I put the rose and the box of chocolate in my backpack. Got on the school bus, got there. I'm just sitting there. I'm just rubbing my hand like Birdman. I'm sitting there. I'm just waiting. I'm just nervous, nerve wracking, all that stuff. Get to school, all that. Did breakfast, first period, go by, whatever. Me and this girl, we took, I think it was third period together. I couldn't think it was third period or seventh. I think it was, for the sake of this video, I'm gonna just say third period. I can't really think. I can't really pinpoint it. And me and this girl took the same class together. I'm just sitting there during the transition, the second period. I'm just nervous. My heart beating 200 miles per hour. I could probably pass out at this point. I'm glad I didn't. So third period come by, and I'm just sitting there, and you know, before every period, the teacher do roll call. So the teacher's doing roll call, and she going down from A to Z. She calling these people names out. She called my name, and I said, "Here." And y'all know, for shy people, it's one of those times when you just gotta think about how we gonna say here or right here or present. So we don't just be out here sounding all crazy. So y'all been there, but that's another time. She going down the list. She going down and down, and she gets to the girl's name, and I didn't hear anything. I'm just thinking she probably late or she probably got something going on, whatever. And she get the rest of the names. Class starts. Class going on. I'm paying attention to the teacher, or whatever. But back in my mind, I'm thinking, yo, where's she at? I'm thinking she probably late, or is she probably gonna show up to like the last 10 minutes of class? Did she just sit down? Did she gotta get the stuff we learned today for somebody else? Maybe a friend or something? I don't know. The class ends. She never showed up. Like, she literally never showed up, bro. And I just got sitting there. I'm sad and depressed now. That's probably the first time I faced depression too, because I was depressed, bro. I'm talking about I was so depressed I almost cried. The rest of the day goes by, and I probably asked around like, "Yo, where you seen her today?" or "She was here today?" And someone told me that she was sick that day. Like the one day that I received the courage to freaking ask this girl, this beautiful girl, be my Valentine, she was sick. She came for all these days, and the one day I needed to come, she's sick. So you probably ask yourself, what I did with the roasted chocolate then? Did I give it to my mom? Did I give it to somebody else? I left that stuff in my backpack, bro. A few days later, I just didn't even think about it. I probably left it there for a whole, not even a few days, probably there for a week. Left it there for a week. And I'm talking about, I opened the backpack one day, it's just chocolate residue everywhere. It was so bad, I had to get a whole new backpack, JanSport. So yeah, man. That's my first and latest time asking someone to be my Valentine. I didn't even ask somebody to be my Valentine. Didn't even ask them, didn't even get to. But I hope the girl's doing well. I hope she's doing great things in life. Obviously, I ain't gonna put her name out here because she didn't ask for all that. And that probably would have been kind of crazy. But if y'all feel bad for me, if y'all want to, y'all can like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, y'all grown. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. But one thing I would ask y'all to do is comment down below your latest Valentine's Day. It could be your crazy, it could be your best, it could be your worst, it could be your most sophisticated, whatever. I want to read all the comments. I just want to hear y'all see what y'all got to say. So, that being said, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out, y'all.